Hello there, everybody. My name is Debbie, and makeup school is now in session. Today, I'm going to talk about a secret. Well, it's a very viral secret, so maybe it's not such a secret anymore. But students, I want to share this secret with you, so please take your seats. Let's begin. Meet Carla's secret. She is a dupe for the Makeup Forever palettes. Inside this one, as you can see, there are highlighters, there are foundations, there are concealers and bronzers, and you've just got everything like that in this one palette here. It did come with the second palette. I bought the two together. And she also has another 12 colors, and these are all different shades of blushes. So let's get into how to apply them and how to wear them. First things first, always apply a primer. This is the Poreless Primer by e.l.f. Now that the primer is applied, give it 30 seconds for it to get all nice and sunken into the skin, plus give you the texture that you need upon which to lay these cream products. So since Carla's Secret is a dupe for the Makeup Forever palettes, you apply them the exact same way. You don't know how to apply them? Let's do it together. I'm going to start by applying the darker color first, right up here for my bronzer. Now, I've never used this palette before. This is my first time dipping in, so I know that these are buildable products. So we just keep going in until we get the desired color payout that we want. With what's left on the brush, I'm going to go along the sides of my nose, on my cheek here to chisel it out. I might apply a little bit more there, we'll see. And also under the jawline. And remember, always bring your contour or your bronzer, if you're putting a bronzer there for whatever reason, put it right behind your ears because you don't want a floating head. Then you are going to connect in a V. You see a V underneath the chin. Now I'm going to grab this smaller triangular dense brush and I am going to go into the foundation shade. So let's just go into this foundation right here. And start applying that to my face. And you're going to apply it everywhere that foundation goes. I'm going to apply the highlighter with my finger just to the parts of the nose where I want it. And yes, you can use these products with your finger because they are a cream. Put a little in the corners of my eye and at the end of the eye for that little bit of lift. And I'm also going to mix a little bit of it with the foundation. Now I've got all these phenomenal blush colors to choose from this blush palette, but this really berry color here is the one that's speaking to me the most. So again, I'm going to use my fingers, just dip into that color. Look how pigmented that is. And we're just going to start putting a couple of dots on the skin. And yes, this goes on an all one layer so that you're not going to get a cakey mess when you're finished. Now we're just going to finish applying the foundation shade again to the parts of the face that need it. Now you're going to shake up your setting mist and spray it on your face to reactivate all of this and set it and lock it into place so that it wears nicely all day for you. Whew. I love the scent of this one. It's coconut. Now using a damp beauty blender, I am just going to go in and I'm going to start with the lighter colors first. And if I need to add anything else, I will add that after. So light colors to dark. Let's get that blush now. And always blend up for that lifted look. Get under the eye. Again on the other side. Light to dark. Again, light to the bronzer up on the forehead, bringing that up into the hairline just to get rid of any harsh lines, which is very difficult to have when you are using a cream product. They melt into the skin. This is just melting like butter. Oh my gosh. This is definitely a dupe for Makeup Forever. Definitely a dupe. I'm going to go back in with a clean finger and use this middle color here and apply it as a contour underneath that blush. Let's put a little bit more. You don't want to go too far in with it, and I want to kind of curve it up a little bit for that baby doll look. And then I'm just going to go in again with my beauty blender and melt that into the skin. Oh my gosh, this is so good. This stuff is so good. Why didn't I find this sooner? I'm just glad it came my way now. Again, I'm going to go in with a little bit more blush. Same blush, this nice dark berry shade here on the end. Couple dots there. And if you're wondering if this red shade stained my fingers, no, it didn't. You can see my hands are wet. A little bit of soap and water came right off. Now let's go ahead and blend this back into the skin. Nice and gently so that we have that nice light blush of color, a nice flush of color of blush. I'm going to set this all into place with my L'Oreal Infallible 36-hour setting mist. Remember to give it a good shake before you apply it. I already did, so whew. Now it is 8 o'clock in the morning here in chilly Toronto. So I will do a wear test and I'm going to check back in with you later, students. And now we are back. It has been 11 hours since I put on this makeup by Carla's Secret. This makeup right here. And it is still looking absolutely flawless. I am loving the way it looks. So I would highly recommend it. Lasts all day, feels weightless, perfect makeup. So until I see you all again next time for another wonderful, informative tutorial, class is now dismissed. See you all again really soon. Bye for now, everybody.